already there. Okay. Voy a empezar. Okay, so we're going to practice division. Remember, we are dividing because we want to convert the fraction into a decimal, okay? We're going to start looking at the fraction as a division problem. And remember, it's like you have 2 divided by 3. So imagine that you have the division problem over here. The division sign, okay? Like that, okay? Remember, always the numerator goes inside. Remember, 2 divided by 3, which is the same thing as 2 divided by 3. But when you need to do the division, will be 2 divided by 3, okay? So what I do, and that is going back to the basic skills. You need to know your multiplications. You need to know how to divide. Division is the opposite of multiplying. Division is making groups. So you need to do groups of 3 out of 2. So you know it's going to be 0. You cannot make any group of 3 if you only have 2. Now what I do is, and some of my students find this really helpful, is doing a T-chart. In my T-chart, I organize the multiples of 3. So I say, and you can help me, 1 times 3, 1 times 3, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 12. And this is as simple as if you say, no, ma'am, it's because I don't even know how to multiply. Well, go back to the basics. Multiplication is repeating addition. So if you start here, you will say plus 3, 6, plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. See? It's repeating addition, the multiplication. You can go as back as you need. And if you speak Spanish, remember, es suma repetitiva. 3 más 3, 6, más 3, 9, más 3, 12. Okay? Now, times 5. 3 times 5. 3 times 6. 3 times 7. 21. I'm going to stop here. Now, going back to my original fraction. Remember, I already told you, this is not even 1. To be 1, you need 3 out of 3. So yes, expect your decimal to start with 0, and then add a decimal, add a 0. Now you're going to look the 2 digits together. So if this is 20 divided by 3. And if you look at your chart, it's going to be 6 over here. Because if you go into the 7, it's already more than 20. It's 21. So 6. And then division is a repeating cycle. Now you multiply. 6 times 3 is 18. Put it under and subtract. And this is another skill that you must have already. Subtraction. First you need to borrow 1. 10 minus 8. 1 minus 1. Add another 0, bring down that 0. And again, 20 divided by 3 is going to be 6 again. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract again, borrow 1, 10, 2. And you're going to notice a pattern, okay? You're going to notice that there is a pattern. Every time you bring down and subtract, it's going to be 2 again, add another 0, 26 again. So this is my answer, okay? It's going to be a repeating decimal 6. Now, do you remember the other line that I told you, the name? The bar notation, okay? So you can express your answer like this, okay? So now you have this help available. I'm going to upload the video. And remember, subscribe.